What is going on, brothers? It's Civil here, and in this video I'm super excited to be bringing it to you. First and foremost, this is my first video with my new streaming setup. I'm super excited. You should see the quality of this video is a lot better. The webcam quality is a lot better. Mic quality should actually be the same mic. The second thing is that we are going to be bringing you the two of the best shotgun run plays. You know, shotgun where a lot of people are going to be running it, running 146. Two run plays that are just going to obliterate 146, and I'm super excited to show you guys that. I think they're great. One of them is one I run all the time. The other one's one I learned from DreamHack. I was at DreamHack Madden, or the Madden tournament at DreamHack this past weekend. Absolutely surreal experience, so much fun out in Los Angeles. So I've been there for the past, I think about 5 days I was there for. So I mean, it was just an absolutely surreal experience out there. I was super excited. I met a lot of cool people. We got to see some old friends. Just a great time overall. But getting into it, here we see DB Sting 2 Buzz. That is the play call everyone runs. We run 146. And on offense, we are in the Oakland Raiders offensive playbook, Trey Y Flex. Now, we're going to be running inside zone. You can run this out of some of the other trays too. Trey Y Flex is the one I choose. And this will be in a couple other playbooks as well. But it's inside zone. Alright. And we want this to the short side. So notice how my trips is to the left. If we are on the right hash, we want our trips to the right. Fairly simple. That's not a necessity, but it's something that I prefer when running it. All right, and all we're gonna do is, you guys see how we have it set up. All we're gonna do is motion this guy in and snap him right here, and you're gonna see how we just have huge running lanes, just absolutely massive running lanes. And it's great because we're killing a defense where a lot of people are going to come out in 146 against us if we're running this. Boom, once again, you know, we get through, pair the block, easy all the way to the Baja. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it's very simple. What a lot of people start doing is, you know, they'll move this guy in. My use is on the D tackle just for the sake that I'm using two controllers. Once again, we're just going to motion Renfro in, our middle slot receiver. We're going to motion him in between the left tackle and the left guard, and he's going to lead up the hole. Boom. So he doesn't do a great job leading up the hole, and we kind of get stuck, but we're going all the way, once again. Guys, this is very easy to see how, I think every single time, basically, it's been a crib shot. And then, if you're having trouble with backside penetration, you can actually snap him a second later, and he'll kind of loop. So if someone's shooting the gap from the backside, if you snap him behind the guard, he'll actually do a loop, which is kind of cool because you can kind of basically changing the blocking angles, and you really mess with someone's user. Once again, I mean, we're just gonna have him lead up the hole here. We get shedded there, so we got outside shed and inside shed. If you get shedded, not a whole lot, but you see, the defense isn't able to come free like they would if we just snap this ball without the motion. Watch what happens here. So that's what it's going to look like without motion. So I mean, once again, we're literally just going to add in this motion, guys. And I mean, another thing people do is they'll, you know, move safeties down. Let's say they spy both safeties. Let's see what this does. So this is super aggressive. This might actually stop it. Let's see. I mean, even that doesn't stop it. Even when they get super aggressive, that doesn't stop it. Alright, guys, if you have a good running back, someone with jukebox, someone with armbar, you're going to be able to get some huge gains running this, alright? If you want to, you can run this to the wide side. You can run it to the wide side like this. I prefer not to. The wide receivers don't block as well. It's really more of a spacing issue, but you can. It's really a preference. I like to run to the short side. That's the best way to run shotgun inside zones. Right there, I mean, it didn't work as well. There's still, you know, we didn't get shot, but it did not work as well. So now that you guys see that out of Gun Tray Y Flex, the inside zone out of Gun Tray Y Flex, Oakland playbook, you use out of some other playbooks as well, or some other trays. You know, this concept will carry over. Now we're gonna get to our second run that we're gonna be talking to you guys about, and it's gonna be out of a different playbook. Alright, fellas, so the second play we're going to be going over is out of the gun A slot offset formation. Now, if you've known me for a minute and you've been following me or anything like that, or if you watch any of my videos for a while, you know that ace slot is a formation that I've been in since the beginning of the year, since the beta actually, and I've had a lot of success in it. This is why I have ebooks on at acemadden.com website as well. If you're interested in those, the link is in the description below. And if you ever watch me stream, which I stream almost every weekday and on the weekends at night, Eastern time, about 10:30 Eastern time. Link to my Twitch is in the description below as well. You'll see me running this formation. And the reason I like it so much is that we get people out of 146, and this is the best run against 146 by far, bar none. And it's going to be the 0-1 trap. Now, what hash you're on doesn't really matter a whole lot. Nothing really matters besides the fact that you're calling 0-1 trap and you are motion blocking this slot. You motion block him, and we get blown up. Watch what happens the next time. See, so every once in a while, whenever you have a run with a pulling guard, you see how right here my left guard's pulling, you will sometimes get blown up. So let me set out how I usually would. So usually I have my trips to the wide side. Set up the blitz. So this is how most people set it up. Watch what's going to happen right here. We're able to get a very nice gain, and that's going to be something that's going to be very, very consistent when we're running this play. Once again, I'll show you guys again right here. Every once in a while, it will get blown up in the backfield, which is annoying, although this has much bigger big play potential compared to the inside zone, in my opinion. So once again, boom, we get instant shed. Practice mode is being a little bit weird right now, because this is something you will see me run this all the time on stream whenever I play this formation. This is exactly what I go to. So right here, if you don't want a motion snap, you don't have to. Sometimes when people run the 146 differently, you kind of have to mess with the motion blocking, whether or not you need to or not. Right here, we actually do not need to. So, I mean, I'm just going to run it. Boom. And we're able to get a decent gain. Not the best gain, but this is something that I've had tons of in-game experience with, and regardless of how practice mode might not be showing to its full potential, this is why I run 1000% of the time against this defense. And right here, so they move the slot corner in. We're gonna motion him in, snap it, boom, and we're able to get a decent gain right there. A lot of times what's gonna happen is that the user is going to mess up, and if you have any kind of stick work at all, you're gonna be able to make that into a really, really, really big gain. Boom. Once again, we're gonna see right here. So right there, if you do mess up that motion snap, that's why you really do need to practice a motion snap, because if you mess up that timing, he will bubble back and kind of loop, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So you do want to practice the timing of that. So like for this one, you want to snap him between the guard and the tackle, so about right here. See how he's going to lead up the hole? He actually takes kind of a weird angle. In game, he'll take more of a straight shot, like kind of like leading up like a fullback, whereas in practice mode, sometimes he kind of does a little bit of a loop, which is kind of annoying. We just kind of have to deal with that. This is kind of a practice mode thing, an issue with the targeting. Once again, boom, he leads up the hole, and he just keeps on getting caught. But you see how he's targeting safeties right there, which is just absolutely huge in terms of what we need to do for to be able to break off a big play. And if you have armbar, armbar is back actually. So jukebox has kind of died a little bit with the recent patch. Armbar, after seeing what I saw at DreamHack this past weekend, armbar is 1000% back. It might not be quite as good as it was at the very beginning of the year, but let me tell you, armbar is back. It's good. You can mess some people up with armbar. Once again, so this is what I'm talking about. So this is one of our crib shots. That's when that's what, you know, they move the safeties down a little bit, played aggressive. That's when you're gonna be able to start getting these actual real like good crib shots. Right here, they don't move the slot in, so we're not gonna motion our slot in, and we're just gonna run it. Boom. Very simple. If we jump into instant replay, I'll show you what is actually happening here. You need a little bit of stick work to be able to do this, but notice how really this slot right here is coming off the edge untouched, but he is gonna get forced out by. You see how our guard's kicking out this D tackle, or actually this linebacker coming free? He's the trap man. This outside corner is not going to be able to make this play. So you just need to be aware that you can't try to cut this outside or else you will get blown up. And it's as simple as going up the hole. Right there, our offensive lineman's kind of messing up where usually this tackle should be targeting upfield. He is kind of glitching out right now for whatever reason. I believe it is due to practice mode, which is a little annoying because you're not able to get the full visual effect of it. But Matt can show you one more time where, I mean, a lot of people are going to do this where they move these guys down. And if they want to move that slot in, we'll motion our slot in, snap it, boom. Once, of course, we do get picked up off the edge. So it's a little, it can be weird sometimes. It can definitely be weird sometimes, but I think this is the best bang for your buck in terms of like the best play, because like the majority of the time it will work very well and you will be able to break off very, very big runs. Once again, Julian Edelman's very slow. He's not really getting to the second level very effectively, but when you have a good receiver in there and you're in game, I do believe this is a practice mode issue. You're going to be able to break off very, very long runs. I will show it one more time right here. Boom. And yeah, once again, he's kind of taking a weird path, but you can see how that the gun trail I flexed out of the Oakland playbook and the trap out of the A slot offset in New England and spread playbook / pass balance are great at destroying the 1-4-6 defense. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you're interested in watching me play it all, I do stream most weeknights and weekends, usually about 10:30 Eastern time. Link is in the description below. It was really gonna wrap it up for me in this video, guys. Make sure you guys leave a comment, ask me any questions. Tell me any runs that you guys know are really good against 1-4-6 that are also from shotgun. I'm very curious. Super open to anything like that. Touch passes are another one that's really good. But with that being said, guys, that's gonna be everything. I will see you guys next time.